really good brakes. This thing sounds like an all-out race car.
Oh, them rocks.
Yeah, it's sticky tires. It's got the Michelin Pilot Sport 2s on it, and these things stick hard. Man, that feels good.
Yeah, right here's the turning.
Oh God! Holy crap!
You know, it's funny because I'm thinking like my truck. Like,
No, I am too.
It won't stop.
All right, guys. So today we are checking out this beautiful, brand new Mustang Mach 1. And this is the first time that Mustang has put a Mach 1 moniker on there in years. And this thing is beautiful. And it is extremely fast. And now it's my turn to check it out. Wow. It's a really easy clutch pedal. Used all the other crap that I drive. It's got nice heavy clutch pedals. This thing's got super light clutch pedal. And it's pretty grippy on here.
All right, you're in sport mode too.
Sport Plus.
Sport Plus.
Good horn.
It works.
Nice manly
This is
horn.
not a Volkswagen.
Wow. This thing wants to go, especially in the Sport Plus mode. It's so easy to drive too.
Yep.
Like it is super easy to drive. This feels like, I mean, it's a lot of power for a car that drives this easy. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you just expect it to be really like aggressive and
Yeah.
shifting, aggressive driving.
What I like about it is if you don't want it, you don't have to get it. You know, if you stay out of the throttle and you drive easy, it'll drive just like a normal less
Wow.
car.
That's fully rev matching. I'm not
Oh,
doing
hell yeah.
That is awesome. That's amazing.
It's perfect too. It doesn't rev hang like the Hyundai or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Well, it works on the downshift too, or on the upshift.
Oh, that feels so good. Oh man,
Get
this
this corner
thing's
up, man. Get you
beautiful.
some.
and
Get you
curved.
some. Push that gas,
Okay.
bro.
Oh my gosh, this thing is real grippy. Wow. Man, I'm so afraid to go through turns, but it is just hanging. Man, that feels good. Wow. These tires are super grippy. Can you hear them pulling rocks up now?
Oh yeah. It'll rev match on the upshift too. It'll hang it where it needs to be until you let the clutch out. So you don't even have to throttle it to let the clutch out.
Oh, felt good. Oh, slow down. That's amazing. Man, this thing shifts so good. That just feels so good.
Sharp, it's crisp. It goes where it's supposed to. Keep some of those brakes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Golly, that's amazing braking there. Oh. Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, it'll snatch them.
Man. It's begging for it too.
Yeah, it wants it, man.
It wants it. It ain't trying to be easy. It ain't pretending to be something else.
You don't have to force it.
This is amazing.
You ready to sell that Viper?
That's what's funny is that you mentioned that's what I expected.
Is it for it to be wrong?
Yeah, because this thing feels to me seat of the pants as fast as the Viper because it grips so hard.
Yeah.
And truth be told, this car lined up to the Viper side by side would probably run with it because it will put the power down.
For sure.
Well, you gotta think back in the day too. What was that Viper? 510? 550?
Well, they claimed it was 400, but it was over that. But
Of course.
torque was over 500.
That's where it's got this car beat. You know,
Yeah,
torque always wins.
And the Viper makes 400 torque at 1200 RPM. I mean, it's
a tractor.
Exactly. It's so torquey that it makes it scary to drive because it's got so much torque.
Be careful, splitters.
Yeah, I've already hit it twice, don't worry.
Cost us 15 horsepower.
I love the rev matching.
Yeah.
And this is completely stock exhaust, right?
Yep, 100% factory car. All it did was tint the windows.
Wow. This thing, the exhaust has 4 modes. You've got quiet mode, which sounds like a stock, V6 Mustang. I mean, it's just completely just quiet. And then you've got
Normal.
the normal mode, and then you've got sport, and then track. And right now we're in track because why not?
That's right.
And it sounds so good. I think this is probably the best 5.0 that I've heard.
Yes.
And this is stock.
Yep.
Well, I like the fact too that it's very subtle. It's not ridiculous loud.
Short shift a little bit here. I think I'm in love with this thing.
What's the horsepower on this, John?
480 at the cranks, what they say.
80. Wow.
A lot of what I've seen on YouTube on the dyno, people are getting between 440, 445.
Wheels, that's extreme.
That means that
you're
you're probably well over 500 at the crane. I'm sure they're being
Dumped it
honest.
down.
You start talking about 5 over at the crank and insurance gets weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
440 at the wheels is extremely.
From what people on Facebook have been doing, I mean, if you get full exhaust headers and all in an aggressive tune, you can almost get 5 to the wheels.
Wow.
With exhaust.
Holy smokes.
And that's-
Exhaust in a tune.
And that's nothing. I mean, that's doing nothing and getting that much to the wheel. I mean, 500 to the wheel.
60 more. Imagine tuning 60 more horsepower.
Yeah. If you go to corn gas, you can get well over 500.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, corn gas carries oxygen, so of course it's going to be.
It's going to burn better.
Oh yeah.
I love how easy this thing is to drive. And I keep forgetting that it holds for you. I keep blipping the throttle
Yeah.
each time I shift up and shift
So
down.
you know you're going to turn right here by Whitmire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, even when you're jamming the gears, I mean, the revs just catch so quick, and it grabs that gear, man.
Yeah, well, it made it super easy to row through the gears because all I had to do was just yank it into gear and drop the clutch.
Yep.
And it's doing everything else for you.
I think
and being fully stocked and everything, this gives you a really true representation of what this. I mean, you'll buy this.
Yeah.
I mean, people buy these. People that really have no business buying this car buy these.
Yeah.
Which is why we have Mustang crashes so much.
It'll also no lift shift. It'll drop the revs when you're
For you?
Yeah. You can no lift shift the car, and it'll.
Are you serious?
Swear to God.
I can do that?
I haven't tried it. If you want to try it, go ahead. But I haven't. I've seen people on YouTube do it. But
this is why I'm on you guys are the best guy. No.
I've done this one time before in a Honda.
no lift shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should do it.
I blew it up. But no, I'm just kidding. I
It's got it. Holy cow. Do you have to put it in a mode to know?
I don't think so.
It's in
we're Sport Plus.
S.
So,
Yeah. Sport Plus.
So it should do it.
The only thing that's hurting us right now is the Dodge Stratus in front of us.
Look at that.
This is amazing. You know what's honest too? And I'm sure you don't notice it. Being the driver,
Yeah.
it rides really good. It does not ride. It does not ride like the Viper. It doesn't beat you to death.
And my
It's got Magna Rise suspension.
yeah, I was about to say it's adjusting its suspension based on the mode we're in. So if you're in normal riding mode, I bet this thing is even more
Yeah. You
comfortable.
can adjust your steering too.
What?
You can do comfort steering.
We don't want comfort steering.
No, it's in Sport Plus, so it's
Okay.
automatically in sport steering. So it's
You can
stiffer.
actually change it.
Yeah.
It's a lot firmer. But you go to comfort,
You
it's
can feel the road really good through it.
yeah.
I mean, you really can.
So yeah, you switch to comfort steering, and it's just like driving a luxury car. You can turn with one finger.
Yeah.
It's easy, man.
I just realized I'm running 65 down this road, and it doesn't feel fast at all. It feels like we're cruising at like 40 down through here. You know, this road may or may not be designed for 65 mile an hour drivers.
It's designed for 70 when you're in a Mach 1.
That's right.
That's exactly right.
God, the exhaust girdle's so good when you pull out of it.
And real, that's very tolerable backseat too.
Yeah, no, it's not. There's no drone
Oh, no
at all.
drone. It's all good tones. Dive in there, dive.
Oh man, that is. I mean, how many G's is this thing pulling?
Probably has a G counter on it.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. This thing has everything built in.
Now you turn right there. You go.
Right, no lift shifts coming up.
See if it works.
If it doesn't, then we'll know.
We'll
John
call-
told us
if
to
it
do
doesn't,
it.
we'll call insurance.
Yeah, AAA.
Something happened. I was just cruising to the mall and just got back from the grocery store. Here we go.
All right, no lift shift. Let's keep an eye on that tack.
Yep, it does it. Wow. I'm just full flat-footed right now, shifting gears, and it is just eating it. Wow. That is cool as can be.
I bet that felt right, didn't it?
That was so good. And it was, you know, it's all drive-by wires. It was just controlling it. It was like I was giving it gas, giving it to the next gear, but I wasn't. I was literally fully flat-footed, and it was just whop, whop, whop. It was just running through them. That felt so good.
Technology's amazing.
Wow.
Now watch, John's got a no lift shift everywhere he goes.
I don't take my foot off the gas when I drive.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Here I am driving to the grocery store. Yeah. I didn't do any of that, officer. That was the car. My foot was flat-footed. What? All right, guys. So we did find the G meter here, and you see it saved our maximum. So we got 1.86 on the braking, 1.79 on lateral G's, which is super sticky, and then 0.98, almost a full G in acceleration. That is moving out. That is pretty awesome.